accidentally came to this feminist cultivation world. Here, men cannot practice because they have lost their cultivation physique, forced to become a training furnace for women. But what's more terrible is that there is a huge problem with the aesthetics of men in this world. Lo Young, who has a beautiful appearance, is considered an ugly man. Become a ferryman in the clubhouse. But secretly, he is a super paparazzi with a lot of information. At the same time, he is also the only male who can practice in the cultivation world. Cultivation has reached the imperial realm. At this moment, Luo Yang is listening to the gossip of the girls outside the house. Two girls are discussing that the senior sister seems to be cold. In fact, he secretly practiced with 5 or 6 furnaces at the same time. I heard there is a big black mole on the buttocks. Worse still, she also likes to torture those furnaces while practicing. As a result, several furnaces could not stand the torture and died on the spot. Lo Yang outside the door was stunned. Fuck, I didn't expect it to be so fun. I ate a shockingly big melon early in the morning. It's getting late, let's hurry to work. Otherwise, you will be deducted wages again. At this moment, Lo Yang has just arrived downstairs. I met a group of people who came to consume. The ugliest woman speaks first. This famous python building. How could there be such an ugly toad? What a disappointment. Lo Yang is speechless at this moment. This is the elder sister of the legendary Lingshire Valley. Nima's information is wrong. This mole is obviously growing on the face. But as a pattern ferryman, Lo Yang hurried forward to greet the fairy sisters to calm down. Upstairs there is a top-notch furnace package that you are satisfied with. And when the crowd went upstairs, Lo Yang suddenly found a pure and lovely girl. Those round breasts, those nephrite buttocks, and those flamboyant legs. Compared to that greasy big sister, this woman is the real angel descended from the world. Just in Lo Yang, imagining how to double cultivate with this girl. That girl also noticed Lo Yang. Unbelievable that there is such a handsome guy in the world. At this moment, the greasy senior sister suddenly attacked the girl. Xiaoping. Don't hurry up. Don't delay my time in choosing the stove. When Xiaoping was about to fall to the ground, Luo Yang directly and secretly caught Xiaoping. Xiaoping looked at Luo Yang behind him. Master Sister's palm style is so powerful. Logically, I can't resist. Could it be that he protected me just now? The elder sister saw that Xiaoping didn't make a fool of herself. So she taunted Xiaoping. Said she was such a useless person. It is only suitable to find a ferryman like Luo Yang to make a furnace. Then left angrily. Xiaoping, after seeing the elder sister leave, hurriedly walked over to strike up a conversation with Luo Yang. I saw Luo Yang grab Miss Xiaoping. Do you want to buy me? Xiaoping looked shy, although she also wants to buy Luo Yang. But both silver and silver are with the elder sister. In this case, seems to have to find a way. Pry open the purse of the big sister. At this time, Meng Lan, the owner of Mank Tower, hurry up and entertain everyone. Fairies, wait a moment. I'll prepare a top-notch furnace for you right away. Meng Lan just came downstairs and found Luo Yang. Luo Yang. This elder sister has at least 1,000 taels of silver on her body. You and I work together to cheat her well. At that time, I will share with you 82%. Don't worry, sister, I'm a gold medal salesman. Let her buy 3, no problem. This little thing is on me. After some packaging by Luo Yang, the first to appear is Kuan Kuan, who has practiced for 2.5 years. Handsome guy, loves basketball and football. Kuan Kuan's performance. It also won unanimous praise from the girls below. And the next one to appear is the boy in white. proficient in music and dance. The fairy sisters below. Please enjoy my dance. I saw a bald head playing with a nunchuck, while humming Jay Chou's classic songs. Just when everyone is enjoying the show, only Xiaopeng has been staring at Luo Yang. Unexpectedly, there is such an astonishingly beautiful man in the world. It would be great if he could be my exclusive stove. At this time, Luo Yang slowly walked onto the stage. Fairies and sisters, look at how it is. As soon as this remark came out, there was an instant silence. The master sister then said that you are an ugly trash. Dare to compare with two versatile handsome guys. What's the use of you? Luo Yang said that I don't know if the fairy has heard of Jin Moshi. Are you talking nonsense? How could I not know about the top material gold graphite stone? It just so happens that I know the location of the mother of stone, which is more precious than gold and inkstone. Tell me, how much do you charge for this information? Sister Fairy only needs to spend 300 taels to buy me. Just give it to this fairy. Give this ugly monster to Xiaopeng. It can be said to kill two birds with one stone. It's a surefire deal. Then the big sister will join Luo Yang. Bought all 3 furnaces. I went to double repair with the 2 newly bought furnaces. And Luo Yang took Xiaopeng to go upstairs. Xiaopeng doesn't understand why you insist on being my stove. Luo Yang said affectionately. I fell in love with the fairy at first sight. Maybe this is the so-called love at first sight. Then he pushed Xiaopeng down on the bed. Fairy, don't let down the beauty of this good day. Next, let's try my best skills. It turned out that I was thinking too much. In fact, Luo Yang is giving Xiaopeng a massage to activate the tendons. Have to say, Luo Yang can be regarded as the ceiling of massage technology in the comprehension world. Soon Xiaopeng was impressed by Luo Yang's technique. After a while Xiaopeng got up slowly. Earlier you said you knew the location of the mother of gold and inkstone. It's true. It doesn't matter. Because in that vein, what is really precious is not the mother of gold, ink and stone. Luo Yang at the moment. Going to the mine with the nuns. Looking at the gift from Sister Meng when we parted in the morning. Luo Yang couldn't help recalling the scene when he bid farewell to Sister Menglun. He also gave me a pendant that can protect my body and hide my breath. Did you know my strength and fell in love with me? Looking at Kun Kun on the boat. Luo Yang couldn't help sighing, seeing my brother consumed a lot last night. And when I think of all the things that the senior sister treated him last night, I cried bitterly holding the basketball in my hand. Soon a group of people came to the gold graphite vein. Madam Master ordered everyone. Gold inkstone mother surrounded by golden light. Reiki is pure to the extreme. Be sure to report when found. But after an hour, the elder sister who has not dug out the mother of gold and inkstone cursed at Luo Yang. At this moment, a sudden explosion occurred in the mine lode. I saw a group of mice jumping out from the mouth of the mine. See this scene. The disciples of Lingshire Valley are about to form in formation. Kill these rats. But there is still a fish that slipped through the net and rushed towards the summer shed. Just flew into the air. The golden mouse just hangs up. Xiaopeng was stunned. Could it be that he helped me again? Killed the rat spirit with one blow. It seems that this Luo Yang is by no means a simple person. The big sister has a hideous face. You boy. Why didn't you tell me? This kind of monster still exists in the mine. Sister Fairy calms down. I'm an ordinary person. Who knew mice could become sperm? At this moment, a female cultivator said, Master Sister. The mother of gold and inkstone is in this mouse's burrow. Hearing this, the elder sister burst into a smile. After a lot of hard work, I finally found this treasure. Just when Xiaoping was about to enter the cave together, Luoyang caught her. Little fairy, do you remember when I said there is something more precious than that gold moth mother in this cave? In fact, the land of mines. There must be creatures that feed on the aura. And this golden mouse. It looks like it has swallowed an unknown amount of spiritual energy. And the mouse's heart. It must contain the essence of more than half of the mother of gold and graphite. As long as you eat it, you will be able to improve your cultivation. Seeing such a disgusting thing, Xiaoping quickly backed away. How can you let me go down? Luoyang as a warm man. He raised his hand and made the mouse heart into a pill for Xiaoping to take. Xiaoping, who took the elixir, knelt down on one knee. Why is my body so hot in Luoyang? The spiritual power in my body is fluctuating rapidly, breaking through the third layer of condensed gas in just a few seconds. Why is the volatility still going on? After a while the volatility finally stopped. What Xiaoping didn't expect was that this mouse heart actually made her rise to 3 small realms in a row. At this moment, the elder sister suddenly appeared. What happened to the sound just now? What are you two doing? See the arrival of the master. Xiaoping hurriedly pushed Luoyang away. And Luoyang panicked a lot in his heart. The casual alchemy just now won't be discovered by this woman, right? It's over if my secret is revealed. When Luoyang was about to explain, the big sister directly pulled up the summer shed. Well, you have no shame, you little rascal. How dare you do this in full view? Hurry up and help carry the stone mother. Luoyang's hanging heart finally fell. Sure enough, this big world. People are ugly and not very smart. At this moment, everyone took Jinmashamu to Lingshur Valley. Xiaoping reminded Luoyang. Be careful of your master, he has a very high level of cultivation. If he finds out that you can practice according to the rules of the sect, I'm afraid you and I will become sisters. Rest assured. You can't find me with your master's tricks. Soon everyone came to Lingshur Valley. Luoyang looked at the main hall of Lingshur Valley. Can't help feeling that this is much more magnificent than Mank Tower. When you arrive in the Zonman Hall, you must pay attention to your words. Don't talk nonsense. Come to the temple. The master bragged and said. This time not only brought the furnace to master. It is also found in the depths of the vein of gold and inkstone mother. Dedicated to master. Speaking of Tang, Elder Chan Yuxuan said. My beloved must have worked so hard to find this thing. I share 70%. Elders, do you have any opinions? The sacrificial elders on the side don't think so. He also has disciples to go, so he has to account for 50%. Discuss this matter later. I'd better check first. How about the furnace this time? Then the elder sister yelled at the 3 of them to take off their coats. Unexpectedly, this Lingshur Valley has such a habit. Xiaoping behind said in a low voice. This is a routine physical examination for entry-level furnaces. Hurry up. Chang Yuxuan looked at Kuan and was very satisfied. But when he saw Luoyang, he looked disgusted. It's okay to say that Luoyang is so ugly. Still so empty. The master sister immediately added fuel and vinegar and said, It's not that our little junior sister likes it. After begging for a long time, I had no choice but to buy it. Okay. From now on, this person will be your exclusive Lu Ding. Then Xiaoping took Luoyang to his residence. When Luoyang saw such a dilapidated thatched cottage. Stay for a moment. You Lingshur Valley are too poor, right? This thatched hut is not as good as the toilet in Mank Tower. Lingshur Valley has always divided resources by talent and strength. Average qualifications like me. Naturally, there is no good cultivation environment. The law of the world is the law of the jungle. I must practice hard. Strive to be in charge. The shape of the fairy is still small. What is it to be a boss? I, Luoyang, want to make you the current empress.